I didn't see you there. Just kidding. Obviously, this is all faked. YouTubers life, innit? YouTubers life. All right. So, I want to talk about boredom and how I deal with it. You know, I think boredom is good. Boredom means that you've got a lot of time on your hands right now. And it's all about how you deal with it. You see, we are all in lockdown. It is what it is. And it's how we react to this, okay? How we adapt to the situation and what we do in the situation. Because you see, simply for the first 2 weeks, I would watch more TV than ever, okay? I would binge watch TV shows, Parks and Recreation. You gotta check it out, the best show ever. I love it, I totally love it.
Sometimes when I wipe, I'll wipe and I'll wipe and I'll wipe and I'll wipe 100 times. Still poop.
Let me check that.
It's like I'm wiping a marker or something.
But anyway, for the first 2 weeks, I would just sit here, watch TV, and I knew it wasn't good for me, but I just wanted time to pass. It's sort of like I saw this lockdown as a nightmare. And you know, the fact that I was in here all by myself, I'm not able to go out and meet people, meet with my friends, my dear friends. They're thousands of miles away, and my family members, I miss them, and I saw this as a disadvantage. And obviously, to a certain extent, it is. But what I'm trying to say here is, it is what it is. You can't do anything about it, okay? You can't go and fly to see your friends, but you can Skype them, for example. And this is what I want to talk about here, okay? It's all about approach, all about how you adapt. Because let's be honest, this is not the first time this happened in the history of humanity. Think Spanish flu, early 1900s, I think. You know, it's all about how you adapt to the situation, okay? I know that the situation is pretty terrible. You know, what's happening out there is terrible indeed, but it is how we approach things, okay? And like I said, first 2 weeks, I felt depressed, I felt sorry for myself, I felt sorry that I couldn't go out and see my good friends, my family members. And I know this is what I'm sure a lot of you are feeling as well. So what changed was my mindset. You see, there's two kinds of people out there right now dealing with this situation, with this coronavirus. First type of people are people who see themselves as victims. They have victim-like mentality. What that means is they give themselves reason or even find reasons and excuses why the situation sucks. You know, stuff like, oh man, I can't apply for the job that I wanted because of the coronavirus and the outbreak. I might as well just wait 2 more years for the next opportunity. While there might be one online, for example, right now, but that person isn't looking for what's there, but rather what isn't. And that brings me to the second kind of people. This is the kind of people that see the opportunity. You see, perhaps there was a job that a man wanted to get before the epidemic. Now that's out of the window. If you are opportunists, you will think of ways to get a similar job. Maybe it's an online job, maybe it's a different location, but it's still a similar job to the one that you intended to get. It's not ideal, but considering the situation, it is great. And that is the kind of mindset I embraced that helped me to understand that there's maybe hobbies in the house that I could pick up. Maybe there's, you know, stuff that I could improve at, and I could do that just at home. Maybe there's, maybe there's jobs out there that I could apply online. And the great thing is that this kind of mindset will stick with you after this epidemic. If you apply this now, apply this to your boredom, okay, if that's what you're dealing with right now, you apply it to that, it will translate to other areas of your life. It will greatly benefit you. I promise you that. This is what I mean. It's about how you adapt, and this mentality you can use this in your life right now. There might be some hobby that you don't even know that you would be happy to have as hobby, and it's right there in your house, okay? For example, myself, I like drumming, and now that I have more time to drum and to play drums, I do that and I enjoy that. And this is ultimately my message for you guys today in this video. Do you want to be the type of guy or girl that has victim-like mentality and keep themselves, or even look for reasons why the current situation sucks and why they can't enjoy a holiday they wanted this summer in Mallorca? Well, listen, there's always ways. You should be the second type of person. The second type of person, the people who see opportunity, would think about that, not as a plus. Obviously, you don't have to be over positive, but the fact that you can't go to Mallorca this summer means that maybe you can go to a local cabin with your family, and rather than focusing on what's out there, what's the view like and whatnot, maybe focus on the people that you're with, your companions, and give them the attention they deserve. And I see this all over the globe now, that the coronavirus has brought people together. People chill out together more, they hang around together more, they connect. It's more natural for someone to reach out and say, hey, let's video chat, we haven't seen each other in a long time. Before it would be kind of weird, but now it isn't. So this is what the coronavirus has done. I don't want to go too long and talk about this for too long, but I really wanted to drive this point home. So hope y'all got my message, and you're gonna apply this to your situation, and I hope you are gonna have an amazing day, amazing Easter, and spend it with your family, with your friends. If you can't, then Skype them, Zoom them, FaceTime them, have a group FaceTime, and hang around, maybe have a dinner or something together. Just make stuff happen and stay positive, and y'all have a great Easter. Peace. Before you go, little behind the scenes for you guys, YouTuber life. This is what happened when I was trying to do the blueberry shot. I was trying to have this fall down like so. It hit the edge and fell on the ground, and I got a lot of blueberries. But hey, 5-second rule, isn't it? Pretty good.